you know where we're going today. We're going 3 places. We're going to Chipotle, we're going to Qdoba, and we're going to Moose. So let's go get some burritos. And why are we coming back to the apartment? Because I forgot my wallet. Be right back. Welcome back. It's time for another food comparison video. This time it's burritos with Chipotle versus Qdoba versus Moe's. Thanks for our sponsor for today. They won't be named, but you know who you are, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna eat each of these burritos, try and guess which restaurant they came from, but more importantly, go ahead and give them a rating as to what I think they are and how good they are. So if you're curious to what ingredients are going to be included in these burritos, I'm gonna throw it up on the screen right now. And let's go ahead and get into it. So this is burrito number 1. I don't know what restaurant this is. The lady behind the camera knows what this is, but I'm going to find out in a while. Are we ready to go? All right, let's do it. Now, you'll notice I'm not wearing a blindfold this time. That's because most of these burritos look pretty accurate and there's no wrapping, there's no marker to determine which they are, so I'm pretty much going in blind, so it doesn't really matter. And no, I'm not going to eat all of these burritos in one sitting.
That was a big bite.
Oh yeah.
What restaurant do you think it is?
Right now, I think it's Chipotle, but I could change my mind. Honestly, that's just a guess. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rating though. I thought it was decent. I didn't get all the ingredients incorporated into the whole thing. I'm not gonna take the time to eat the whole thing. I'm gonna just give it like a solid 6, which I know seems like kind of low, but I already know how similar these are going to be. So I'm going to be much wider in my comparisons, because if I was being totally accurate, they'd all be around probably like 7 or 8, and that's no fun. So I'm going to be a little bit wider in my experience. Just so you know, I'm not hating on the burrito. I'm just trying to be. All right, number 2, ready to go? Here we go. Well, that is widely different. Okay. And it's really weird because I ordered the exact same thing in all of them. I think I know what this one is. Give me one more bite. Okay. This one, in comparison, did not taste as, let's call it, vibrant or fresh in flavor. It tasted more vanilla. Not that there was actually vanilla in it, but it tasted like if an American made the burrito, which they all did, but it just wasn't as, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give it like, it sounds really mean, but I'm just doing it in comparison. I'm gonna give it a 5, just slightly less. Like, it didn't blow my socks off, but I like this one a little bit better. Number 3. Pick number 3, my lord. Look at this behemoth. You see that? You see how big that is?
It's like a baby.
That's like a baby burrito in the deep blue sea. Okay. So I did get guac in all 3. I just got a big bite of guac there. I'm gonna move around a little bit so I don't have as much. Get a load of that. That is art. Like, compare that to this one. See how that one looks just kind of drab? And it's the same ingredients. Look at that. Beautiful. It's artistry. Okay. So I'm gonna amend some things. So I'll tell you that in a second. Rating, I'm giving this an 8. This was pretty darn good, and it had that bursting kind of flavor to it. It tasted more. I don't know if authentic is the right word because it's an American burrito, but it was more flavorful. So I'm gonna give that an 8. Okay, final comparison. Let's get them all in a row. I said 6, 5, and 8. So those are my ratings. After tasting the last one, I kind of flip-flopped a little bit. I thought this first one was going to be Chipotle, then Moe's, then Qdoba. But now I'm thinking that's kind of Chipotle. And, man, it's really hard to decide. I'm going to settle Moe's on this one, but I'm going to go, this is my final count, I'm going to go Qdoba, Moe's, Chipotle, 6, 5, 8. What's the dealio? What's going on here?
So the middle one is Moe's. You got that right.
Oh, okay.
I'm shocked by it too, but the first one is actually Chipotle.
Oh.
I know. They did have a new guy working there, and I don't know if that was part of it.
Interesting.
And then the last one is Qdoba.
Really? Qdoba. Cute.
I like calling it that.
Okay, well, props to Qdoba. The funny thing is, we probably go to Qdoba most of the time anyway, because they got free guac. Can't beat that, right? Mm-hmm. So not only was it, in my opinion, superior, it had the free guac, blind taste test. You heard it here. You saw it here. Thanks for stopping by, and